Hi there, Sue Johnson here. I'm going to show you how you can use Reflectix insulating bubble wrap. You'd be surprised. Today is a minus day. What's the temperature? I'm just going to look at it quickly. Ooh, a -6 and feels like -14, and that's Celsius. So today it's a cold day, and this is a good day for showing you how you could use Reflectix material. I say Reflectix, reflectix.com. You want to look it up. You can buy it at Home Depot stores. Probably you can buy it a lot of places, but I got mine at Home Depot. And I'm going to show you how I made window coverings for my vehicle, because if I camp out in my vehicle in summer or in winter, you need something to keep the cold out and the warm air out, to try to create a balanced temperature inside your vehicle. In my case, it's a Honda CR-V. So if you're interested, keep watching. If not, give me a thumbs up anyway. Welcome to our Canadian Ontario first real snowfall of the season. This is November. Not unusual. Stanley?
Yes.
Do you want to go with me to Home Depot and so I can get some reflective material for the car?
No.
Will you do the videotaping for me?
What?
Will you do the videotaping for me when I'm in Home Depot?
No.
Okay.
You have to do a selfie the whole way.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
What am I going to wear? It's cold out there.
I know that. Anyway, we'll get our coats on and we'll go. We are here. And where is here? Here is Home Depot. Wow. Smile, you're on camera. Gee, it just occurred to me, maybe there's some copyright laws or something. You can't videotape. Now he's smiling. Okay, here, you want to do me while I look? There's lots of options. I like the $28 one.
So this is the stuff you're looking for?
This is it. It's called Reflectives. Multi-use small project roll. Okay. And look, they even show using it for like an RV. So you do this and I'll cover it. Ah! What are you doing? You're gonna hit me. Ah!
No, just filling up the whole space.
This is it. Okay.
You're happy with your baby now?
This is it, yeah.
Good.
So what do you think about this idea, Stanley?
I got no idea. A lot of things, we'll see if it works. If it works, it's good. If it doesn't work, we'll kick its butt.
My favorite kind of store. My favorite store, Stanley.
What?
My favorite store.
Really?
Yeah. So it means lots of supplies for creating things. $32.72.
Do you want to do a tap?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which card do you use?
That one there. I suppose there are easier ways to create a template for the car window. Like some people take small pieces of paper and they fit it in and they just gradually tape it all together. And I'm telling you, this was freezing weather. I wanted to do this as quickly as I could. And I had this large piece of wrapping paper, so I thought, why not? Why not try this? So even though it looks sort of a little bit messy as I'm doing it, I am getting an imprint and I am eventually able to use it. But I wouldn't recommend using this way. The other thing is it was windy and that was working against me, but I'm a little bit stubborn in some things or persevering, so I made it work for me. It was so cold, even my pen wouldn't work for me, my felt pen. I'm a big believer in using whatever you have on hand. And this belief comes from my practice and the words of my mother, who she often took things that were ascribed for one kind of use and figured out a creative way to use them in a new way. So I have these signs left over from a garage sale, which was actually an art sale that I had. During COVID, we put everything out in the driveway, all my handcrafted items, which was quite a lot. And we had a really good market that day, and I didn't have to pay a vendor fee, which was kind of neat. But that was during COVID. We wore masks. We also wore shields. And we had a table set up for people to use a hand sanitizer, and it was a successful market. So now I am going to reuse these, mostly on this side. I'm going to put my reflective material onto these units, and I'm going to use Gorilla spray paint. So the reflective material will be going on, I'm not sure, maybe the red side, maybe that side. And then I have a cloth, a black cloth, to go on this side. So I'll let you know how it goes. I have to make templates for the windows, at least 4 of them. So here we go. So I'm gonna need 3 of these boards. I'll have to tape them together. And this striped paper is my template of the first back window. So there's going to be 4 windows. These 2 are the biggest. They're right behind the front seats. And then there's 2 smaller ones. I'm not going to be concerned about the back window. And all the windows in my car are tinted, so you can't see through or see into them anyways unless you're up there peering in. So I taped the 3 signs together. That's the 3 of them there. And I put some packing tape on my pattern so that it was a little bit more stable, because when you're using Christmas wrapping, it's not all that secure. And again, I'm just using what I have. And so I have wrapping paper and I have signs. Now I'm gonna trace around it. And then I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. Is it called an X-Acto knife? Anyway, it's a little sharp knife for going around and cutting. So we'll keep you posted. Well, some people tape this down so that it doesn't move, but I'm not taking that extra step. Sometimes I'm lazy, or I just figure I can do it without doing that step. So I'm just outlining around my paper template. and I'm leaving a little, like about a 1/4 inch extra allowance. And I'm gonna take it out to the vehicle and I'm gonna try it on before I cut any of the reflective material. Let's see how that goes. So I was trying to figure out where I should put those fold lines, but so I've got one central and one on the side. And maybe I can use that for a little flap, like a peephole. I don't know. We will see. We will see. So, what is it? It's just a cutting knife, and that's what I'm going to use to go around the edges. And hopefully I don't cut anything else underneath or scrape my counter. I don't think I will. All right, how's that going? Oh, it's going well. Look. See? So. I'll just be very careful because it's actually not that thick. And slow and steady pace is probably the best way to go on this. There's no rush. And the more steady you are, more likely you are to get some accuracy. Okay, and here we are. Fold sign, craft sign, taped together, and gives me one window unit, which I will take outside. It's a good thing I have menopause heat ups because I'm ready for a cool down. So I will test it out and make sure it fits. And then if it does, then I'll start adding, cutting out my reflectives, cutting out the fabric, reflective on one side, fabric on the other. The fabric's black. I'll show it to you. And hopefully this works. The corrugated board, that's why I'm using that, because if I had used cardboard or a similar product, it would have got damp, because there will be moisture buildup in behind, just like anything when you insulate it. I can remember living in Newfoundland, Canada's most eastern province, and the winters are not too bad, but we had a new house and we were trying to save costs. And I remember taking cardboard sections from the big moving crates and putting them up in the girls' bedrooms. Each girl had their own bedroom, and it insulated the bedroom really nice. So that's what this is like. It's just insulation to keep cold out and warm out. So there's the Honda. This is what my reflective covering looks like from the outside. All you see are these just sort of a design, and you see the reflection of other houses there. But anyways, let me see if I can pull back. See that design? That sort of shows it. So we have tinted windows, and that means you don't see inside very much. I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'm going to unlock the door. Oh, gotta do it twice. There you go. And that's it. It fits really neat into here. I don't think I need to do anything else other than this. It fits well underneath the seam and in around the sides. And I've got one on each side. And I think that's kind of all the privacy you want, because we would be sleeping up in this area here. Right now I've got my market table there because we're going to do a market next weekend. But now I think I need to do some for these windows, just for insulating and heat, and maybe the front windows. But this is a start, and it was actually easy. I was surprised because I was thinking I'd have to put 3 kinds of material there. This thin corrugated cardboard and a cloth covering, and I really don't need that, although that would add to the insulation factor. But I'm going to leave these up and just see how it goes. In addition to having covers on your windows, certainly insulated covers to keep cold out, hot out, you will want something for the windshield of your vehicle for privacy. Now, all of my car windows are tinted, but you still, if somebody really wanted to, they could sort of look and peer in which case you tell them bug off. But the windshield, okay, this is what I've done in the past when we've been camping. I buy a painter's drop sheet, and you can get these at the dollar store. I don't know what the price is right now because nothing really is $1 at the dollar store anymore. But you can buy these painter's drop sheets, and I just put it over the windshield, and there's the excess fabric that extends over the side. So I just open up the car doors and I let it drape down. So this acts sort of as a curtain for the passenger and driver side windows. And of course, it gives you a covering on the windshield. Now, I know that you can buy ready-made, custom-fit windshield covers, and most of those are sold during the winter so that people can use them for quick snow removal. So I did buy one, and you keep watching, and I'll show you how it worked for us. But my primary reason for getting it, and I've thought about this for about a year, was so that I can create a bit of privacy. Now, in the summertime, if it's really hot, you're not going to want a black windshield cover on your windshield, so I may just end up using the painter's cloth. However, I also purchased this particular windshield cover so that I could get a pattern and then make some of my own. So I may make a windshield cover using the drop cloth and have it cut sort of custom fit. And I think that would be fairly easy to do. So, okay, keep watching and I'll show you how it worked for us this season. Here we are on our very cold, crunchy snow morning, and Stanley is unhooking the little Velcro straps that go in under the wheel well. I asked him if it was stuck, and he said no, it was pretty good. Now, I had set it up, and it's kind of hard to videotape yourself while you're setting it up, but I thought I would take this video of Stanley taking it down. He's sometimes a little bit skeptical when I suggest something new. He's like, well, why do we need it? Anyway, this is the little strap that goes on the inside to help keep the top portion secure, and the excess, of course, hangs down into the car and covers the window. So when you close the door, it just secures it. So he's taking that off. It also comes with little covers for the mirrors, side mirrors, and they're all attached. Look at that, eh? One fell swoop and your windshield is clear.
Oh, that part's very good, eh?
You like?
I like it.
Maybe a little bit impressed?
Oops. Gotta get inside to get this one released.
Sorry?
Gotta get in here to get this one released.
Oh, right, yeah, and the other end is stuck in there. That's it. Water resistant material. Shake her off. She's done.
Just get the bar off this thing.
All right, see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
And so there you have it. If you're going to go camping in your Honda or whatever your vehicle is, your SUV, CRV, whatever it is. You're going to need window coverings on the sides, maybe something on the back, but ours is tinted, so I do want some ability to look at it. I don't want to feel like I'm completely enclosed in the vehicle. And you're going to need something over the front for privacy. So there's a couple options. Let me know what you try or what you think would be useful for your vehicle. Cheers.